Here we are.
You're getting excited. He's getting cold.
Oh, Jesus.
He's
Well,
getting cold.
I'm excited because, like, we're looking at something that's more from my era. Yeah.
What, the 80s? That's when he was loving it. So, what we have in our hands is a 10th anniversary Persimmon Cleveland Classic. So that's a 10th anniversary Persimmon. So this is probably from the late 80s, modelled after something around the late 70s.
So late 70s, co-designed by Roger Cleveland and Ben Crenshaw, modelled after a driver that...
Sneed.
No,
Crenshaw.
Crenshaw used. So... Yeah.
And this is in beautiful nick.
Oh, this is in great nick. So
this
thanks.
is fantastic condition.
So thanks for Scott for allowing us to use it. I actually saw Scott's other one of this. Like, this is in pretty bloody good nick.
Yeah, so
this
good.
is
It looks so...
I know. You don't want to hit it.
Yeah, I would. I just want to put it on a wall.
Yeah,
and
like,
just go. This is.
Yeah.
We've literally limited the amount of balls we've hit. I mean, if we've hit 12 balls, that's
probably too many.
over exaggerating.
Yeah.
We've hit very little balls with it. We're trying to keep it as little as possible because we don't want to wreck it. Scott's other one is immaculate. It's incredible. What have we done? We've put it up against that thing there. Tailor-made burner plus in 9.5 degrees with a shaft that has boron in it. Who would have thought? 1983, I believe. First of the metal woods, I think.
So this was late 70s, early 80s.
Thereabouts.
From what we've been able to establish, late 70s, early 80s. Obviously, this one was 80s, 90s because it's 10th anniversary.
Because it's 10th anniversary. But this is early 80s. So this is...
So this was the last of
This
these,
is when
I think,
Greg Norman lost his power for driving, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the era when he hit that thing better than anybody, and suddenly this come out and everyone kind of caught up.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Cobra came up with theirs, Callaway came up with theirs, and everyone started to make metal woods. Now, what we've done is we've got some numbers. I got some numbers a while back. This is using the modern golf ball, but these guys didn't get any data. We just hit some balls, and what are your thoughts? So this is from the 80s. Yeah. Let's go left to right.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what to say. It felt great.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. It especially when you get it off the middle. Like, if you get it out of the toe, you know it, and it's never going to go anywhere. But, my God, you get it out of there, and you know what? You can even say you got it out of the screws, because there's actually screws in the club face here.
Yep.
But, it felt so good.
It was like somebody hitting a tree.
Yeah, but it just...
like crack.
Yeah,
it's a totally different noise.
Great sound, nice dull thud.
A ball coming off wood. It's like a ball coming off a cricket bat.
And you know, I really like the fact that it has a steel shaft in it.
Yeah, so that's got an
I've
S-flex
used
in
a
that.
steel shafted driver since I was a junior. And
they're about 43 inches, so that's the bait just a tad longer, 43 and a half, I think, just a tad longer than a 3-wood these days.
And, and then hitting this thing, this just felt like a 3-wood, like a small 3-wood, and you could hit down on it and it felt great as well.
Yeah. So that's got 9.5 on it. I can't measure that
like
thing.
4,
like, that's got to be
it's
6 or below.
I'm pretty sure my putter has more loft than this driver.
It's low lofted.
I think it's all right.
I know. And Richo, you go?
The wooden-headed driver, just the feel. It just... Look, when I first started playing golf, I had a 2-wood and 4-wood, which I still have at home.
Yep.
I played a lot of golf with those. Then the technology changed really quick.
Yes.
So the steel-headed driver came in, and then it didn't seem too much longer than it was sort of titanium, and so it moved, and there was titanium faces. Remember the steel drivers?
Lead steel with tie face,
with tie face. So it moved very quickly.
Yep.
But the wooden-head driver is just fantastic.
It's something so different.
Yeah. Yep.
If you can find one.
Yes. Which you should be able to. You can hold one down.
It's the feel, the sound, and when you hit one straight, you know that you've hit
a good ball. You are
like
it feels so good
because it will punish you.
It does.
If you have a horrible strike at the ball, it will punish you very bad.
You get one like that.
Yeah, but that's the biggest thing. So the difference in numbers, there's a handful of mile an hour more ball speed with this thing, with the TaylorMade compared to the Persimmon. Everything else is similar, like spin. Of course, it depends on how you hit it.
Of course, I mean, I think I hit one. I definitely hit one with this with the tee a bit lower. Hit down on it like I'd hit a 3-wood, and it it launched
comes
with a
out good.
lot of spin.
I think that's the biggest thing. Like I found it easier to hit a hook with the TaylorMade, but I felt that the Persimmon was harder to hit left. But again, that strike, feel-wise, yeah, again, it was just brilliant off the face. Like it's totally different to a steel sound or a tie sound or feel. It's totally different. So if you haven't done it, go out and hit it. But from a numbers point of view, technology makes a difference. So that's jumping up a decent
you need
amount
to
of
go
ball
and
speed.
have some fun and get a wooden headed driver or get
Just go to the op shop or something.
Yeah, get a 2-wood and a 4-wood.
Yeah.
Because you use a 4-wood off the fairway. Go out and have some fun and
Yeah.
feel what it was like. Look, to me, there's a look of some classic type, like a blade to me always.
I've never seen him so excited.
No, a blade to me is always
so passionate.
There's always that to me is what a true iron looks like.
Yeah,
and to
definitely.
me, a wooden headed club. And I think a lot of it comes back to the fact that we saw all that old footage of those great golfers. So Nicholas used a wooden headed driver, Palmer,
Oh, watching Norman
Benny Hogan, and-
just
pumping.
stripe
yeah,
these clubs is just
so all
ridiculous.
those blokes. And when I first started playing golf, we had this wood-headed club, and I looked at it and went, "How the frig do those blokes?"
Yeah, like you meant to hit with that?
That far and that straight. And here I am, and I'm going, God knows.
Yeah, sport for choice now with
And I think that's where the difference is. So we've all hit with these, and we've all hit with our current drivers or a modern driver.
Yep.
In the videos that you've kind of just seen little clips, it's easier to get better flight and less movement. And even on your miss hits, it's going straighter. And that's the biggest thing. It makes the game more open for everybody to enjoy it.
Yep.
Oh, definitely.
So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But those guys are meant to be able to hit that.
The
Oh,
difference between that and my current driver is the difference between my irons and a blade.
Yeah,
So
good call.
yes, I can nut one of these good now and then, but it's the inconsistency. If you catch it off the heel or off the toe a bit, it's going to be horrible. As where with my current driver and my current irons, you can get it not quite off the middle.
There's leeway.
But still get reasonable distance. But just for some
Get
pure
out there and
fun.
enjoy it.
We're gathering a few old clubs
Yeah.
and we're going to go out and have a bit of a hit
Have a
with them
round.
and a bit of fun.
So the modern ball feels bloody hard off that. I've hit it with the Ballada, and it feels even better. So it feels great with the modern ball. With the Ballada, oh my God, that is a different world. That's like it's like getting a Domino's pizza or a Pizza Hut pizza, and then actually going to an Italian place where the pizza cooks in a minute.
I really I could go pizza.
Yeah, that's how different. It's so different. It's very different in price too, but it is that much more enjoyable. You get less and you get more enjoyment. There you go.
But to me, if you've been playing for a while, it makes you appreciate just where the game is now
And how good
compared
those
to,
guys were.
Yeah, just how the skill. It's another world.
Yes, it is.
You know, you've got your McElroys and your Johnsons that hit it 300 and
Check that
whatever
video out. I
yards.
think they've done a video at Riviera ages ago, a couple of years ago, of guys hitting this thing. So pros these days, McElroys and stuff like that, and they struggled,
Yeah.
as you expect,
Yeah.
because they're not
But
used
that's
to
what
it.
I'm saying. You can
They
have
could
these
adapt.
sort of clubs.
Yeah.
You don't have to play in your local club
Just go
championship,
and have a hit in the
really,
middle.
but have a bit of hip with it.
Get out there and enjoy it, and then
Yep.
potentially use it as a training aid. If you can hit the middle of this thing, you can hit the middle of anything.
If you ever wonder why they've had to lengthen golf courses, hit one of these.
It's definitely shorter, but the enjoyment, guys, go out and have a hit of the old stuff if you can.
They used to be wider, but golf courses. If you hit one of these, you'll understand why they are wider and not so long.
They had to be, but
Because
guys,
they went.
check out the Persimmon stuff. That was just something a little bit interesting. Ball speed wise, a decent amount difference, and consistency. It's you got to hit this thing well, or else you're bugging.
Oh, 100%.
Thanks for checking out the video, guys.
Someone still hits it all right.
Like, share, subscribe. I don't hit it that well. I wouldn't feel confident with it. Put it that way, to knowing where it's going. I know I'd probably
think-
miss it more right.
I would love to play a round with it.
We're going to,
We're-
Kieran.
Okay,
Yep.
good.
We're going to.
Good.
We-
Where you
Stay
We've
tuned.
got some
take
old
your
clubs.
driver out.
Take your driver
This
out.
is your driver for
I've
that.
used the Ballada balls.
Yep,
I
we've
got
got
balls
some
from the
old
70s.
clubs.
Yeah.
Yep, it's all good.
I will be there.
Thanks for checking out the video, guys. Stay tuned for the Heritage Round.
Don't forget to wear a tie.
Exactly
Hey,
right.
I've got
plus
I've got
fours
plus fours.
and that netball skirt. We'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.